In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the hangers, the little slides in the traverse rod, or sometimes people say it traverse rod, when your curtain hangers break. In order to take the curtain off, you can see these little hooks here. All you do is lift and pull them out, and very quickly the whole slide can come off quite easily. And you can see that these will just slowly come off without any problem. And these are pretty easy to remove. Now it doesn't look like too many have broken. Oh yeah, no. There are 1, 2, oops, wow, another one just broke. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be replacing all of these. So pull the curtain down, you'll see some cobwebs, and there you go. A bunch of them are broken, and likely more are going to break. So what I'm going to do is just replace all of these in one shot. That way I don't have to worry about it breaking again later. After you take the curtain down, you want to make sure to count how many of these little slides there are before you go taking them off, and you've got a pile like, oh crud, because once you take this apart, you don't have to tear it apart again. So it's best to get an accurate count and get these guys on there. If you have a little tension pulley here, you're going to need to take this off to take the tension off the line. Of course, I'm standing in front of it, sorry. And be careful, because if it's this old, the plastic is brittle, but just pull and twist and then release, and that cuts the tension in the line. Now, depending on your curtain rod and traverse rod style, you may need to take the brackets off and take the whole assembly down. Or if you've got this other style, which this particular one has, all we have to do is pop out the end bracket where this line pulley is, run the carrier over, drop out the little hangers, and then slide a bunch back in. Since this design doesn't need me to take off the traverse rod at all I have to do is slide the end carrier out, and you'll actually see the line extend out of the other pulley end, and it makes it very easy to get this apart. And now that the line is out, it's very easy to take that cap off, and be careful because the plastic's probably brittle. And then all I need to do is slide the whole assembly to the end here. And I'm going to slide this guy out very carefully, not let it break any of the brittle plastic. And now I should be able to take out these hangers. And there's already a broken one here, sure enough. And you take out the hangers here, and just like that, they pop out easily without having to take this rod off, depending on the design. And now, just as easily, I purchased these traverse slides or traverse slides at the local hardware store, big box store. Get them online. I'll put a link below in case you can't find them at a local Ace, Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever hardware store you have. You can get these very easily. And now that I've got the hangers and the slides all in, all I need to do is start pushing this back in. You can see the knots on here. All I gotta do is put this and this into the rail, just like we did before. Slide it back in, and it hangs just like that. And now I'll be able to pull the pulley, and it will draw this line right back in. And you got to make sure to put this in the right direction. Otherwise, it won't fit, and you'll get the line twisted up, which is very irritating. And you just simply slide this back in. And you can pull this out to make sure everything works correctly. Perfect, and I will pull the pulley down again and pull the line in. And all I do now is rehook the pulley very carefully, not to break the plastic. And hopefully it doesn't break. The whole thing works again. And it runs out. Of course, the slides won't slide until I have the curtain, but once I have the curtain on, this will work perfectly. So I'm going to rehang the curtain and show you the result. And as so often the case when you're hanging this, usually one or two of the hooks will fall off, so you need to get back there and jimmy it on so you can get it rehooked. It's happened to me quite a few times. I hope you found this video useful. My name's Aaron Linsdow. I do all sorts of stuff, but please check the links below. Check out what I do. Hopefully this video's been very helpful to you to replace the traverse sliders or traverse sliders on a sliding curtain. Please like and comment on the video, and if you found it useful, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your curtaining! And you can see that there's a little bit of a scrape mark over here. It gives you a good clue, and what you need to do is get a flathead screwdriver. You put the flathead screwdriver in here, and you begin twisting until this pops loose. Now watch out, because that rod may come down and hit you in the head, but that's all you need. And then when you need to put this thing back together, you can just twist it and lock it again. But that's how you get the rod off. It's just twist these little hangers around, and you get a face full of dust, and there you go. That's how you get those off.